Hey everyone, are you a little confused that how you can apply all of your HTML and CSS knowledge to make some practical and working websites? So here we are going to learn that how we can apply this knowledge to make some practical work. Because most of the people around you, which are actually programmers, they actually know the programming language, but they did not know that how it can be applied to make practical applications. So that is something very common in students. They just learn the programming but did not learn the practical working of that how it can be used to make some practical stuff. So here I will teach you step by step that how you can do that one. So for that one we are going to develop a very popular website, that is apple.com. So we will make a clone of this website that will look like this one. So here we have this website apple.com, and let me show you the clone that we are going to develop here. So this is that one, apple website.html, and there we go with that one. So this is what we are going to develop here, a same clone of this website. And I'm sure after developing that one, you will be very comfortable to develop any kind of website. So I hope you complete this one with me. So thanks for watching. This is the introduction about this one, that what we are going to learn, and I hope you are going to develop this one. So see you in the next video. Hey everyone, this one is a short video about that how you can start any kind of project. So for that one, here we will again take the example of apple.com, and one thing here, the concept of starting any project in web development is completely different from the concept of starting any project in other programming languages. There you require the main logic, and then you need to develop an algorithm based on which one you can develop the program. But in web development, there is nothing like that one. You can start from anywhere. You can even start from the bottom here, then go by developing divs above and above, and then you can get that one. So here, like in our Apple website project, how we can start this one? So first, we have just analyzed that we require this website. And what are the things in this website? Here you can notice there are divs here, like this bottom div. Here we have 4 different divs, so small sizes, 6 sorry. Then we have these 3 big divs, and above all of these we have this bar, which we can name this one right now as a top bar, which contains these options like Mac, iPad and all these. So this is all what we have to develop here. Now from what point we can start? So again, as I have told you, in web development this thing is very easy. You can start from anywhere, literally anywhere. Now where we will begin? Just by the top. So here we require a top bar in which we have these items. After that one we will begin to work on these div tags here. So here we just need to develop one div tag, then we can make a copy of that one twice and make these. Then here these small divs, we just require to develop a one small div, then we can make a copy of 6 here. So now we have 3 works, top bar, big divs and these small divs, and after that one a bottom div here. So in short, we need to develop 4 divs here, and then we require to make a copy of these. And after that one, now what are our requirements here? So first of all, if you notice this one, beginning from here, what are the things you can develop by web development? And you agree with me that you can develop this top bar, you can develop these options here, you can even develop this black div here, but you cannot develop this image. You cannot even develop this image or these images, because our work is not designing of these graphical objects. We need to develop the website, not these images. So this is our requirement here. And let me check for any other requirement like any music, any video or anything like that one. So if you notice, we have only images here right now. We do not have any video or audio file. So our first target here to get the images. And after that one, we will begin with developing this top bar, and then one by one our all 4 divs. So I hope you got a little idea that how we can develop web projects. So again, that is very easy. You can begin from anywhere. So you can also do a different method other than me that I am going to use here, that is beginning from the top and going to bottom. So you can prefer any method. So thanks for watching, and we'll continue in the next video. Hey everyone, before starting the project, let me get the resources. So here in this video, I will tell you that how you can collect the images and how you can use the files that I have provided here. So first, let me consider the images, and then we will move to the zip file. So for that one, here if you notice, we have these images. Now googling each of these image will take a lot of time, and this is obvious that you are not going to get the same images simply with the same pixel, same size and same orientations. You will find something a little different than this. So what we can do here, instead of downloading these images, we can just take a screenshot of this one, because that's the same thing, I guess, downloading the images or just taking the screenshot. So for that one, in Windows, just go to the window bar there, and in search write the snipping tool, that is SNIPING tool, or that is N. And on Mac, you can just simply write screenshot. In both of the cases, you will get something like this one, to take a screenshot. And then just make this one with the size of the image and click on capture. There we go with that one. Now here we have this image. So if you notice this one, that's just an image. And name that one to any particular name like Pro 1, because that's the image of 11 Pro. Now after that one, here we have this text also, which is also just like an image, because this one is not doing anything. We have only a link here. So instead of developing this one, because this one belongs to some Apple font family and that is not available on Google fonts or something like that one. So instead of developing this one, we are going to take a screenshot of this text also. So you can do again that one, just screenshot, move that one here. There we go. And just capture that one. And then you can also name that one something like pro text or similar to that one, so that that will be recognizable in your code. Now here in this way, we have developed all the images. Now one more thing here, I am just telling you that how you can get the images, but you did not need to do that one, because I have already did that one for you. So you will get a zip file like this one. Let me remove these two. There we go. In this module with the videos, in the last, you will find this file 83.apple.zip, or maybe something like 84 or 82, near to 83. Here I have only 2 videos, but the module has some more videos, and in the last you will find this one. So just check on the last videos and download this file first, and then proceed with the next videos. So what this actually is, so I have copied this one on the desktop so that we can notice this one more. Now this is a zip file of all the images and the complete project. You will get the code, the style sheet code and the images in this zip file. Now you can simply uncompress this one on the Windows, and on Mac just double click on that one. It will automatically uncompress. There we go with that one. So there we have a folder Apple in this one. Let me show you again. If I delete this one and again unzip that one, there we go with this folder. And in this folder, if you open this one, we have 3 things here. First one is the Apple website.html, which is the main project we have. There we go. But you do not need to look at these two right now, because you are a good student, I guess. So don't cheat here. Just copy the images folder and in that we have all these images. So you can notice this, we have the same 11 Pro here and the Pro text here, of which we are taking the screenshots. So they are just simply the screenshot that I have taken for you. A search icon also here, and then these Apple Watch images. So all of these images that are available here, like this search icon, this one, this 11, the watches, and then we have the Mac, AirPods, and these things. So all of these images are here. You will find these in the same zip file, so you do not need to take any screenshot of these. Just download this one and use these files. And also in this way we got the same names in the code, so that will not be confusing. So this is how you can get the images and the complete code for the project. In the last you can check the code if you are getting some errors and you're not able to develop this one. But until that one, just try to develop this one by your own. So thanks for watching, and we'll continue in the next video for developing our project. Hey everyone, so now let's begin developing our project. Now for that one, first of all make a new folder with name say Apple website. There we go. And in that one, copy the images folder that I have provided you and paste that one there. There we go. Now open the editor and make a new file in that one. Say new, save this one as on the desktop, Apple website, and there with name say apple.html. There we go. Now we have the web page here. Now let me open this one on the browser, and there we go, with an empty web page here. Now here we have the Apple website that we are going to develop, and this one is not the original one. I have just copied my demo one, because in the original one it gets reloaded again and again whenever I click that one by mistake or with some intention. So the links change, but here I have not provided any link and it will remain same. So both of these are same. You can see this one and this one, they are just a little bit difference of text here. There we go with the 11 Pro, the watches. There we go. And now let me first develop the top bar by using the original one. Then we will focus on our demo one. Now here we have first of all the top bar. And now let me make some common objects or elements in our web page. Sorry, the HTML file. So first of all HTML \HTML. There we go. In that one, head \head, and after that one we have the body. There we go with body, and \body. There we go. Now first of all, before developing the web page, let me develop the title here. So for that one, just add the title tag. There we go. And in that we need Apple logo and then Apple. So first of all, to add the Apple logo, here I will tell you the method to add that one on the Mac keyboard. And it's a little task for you to find that one on Windows keyboard. A hint for you is that it's just an entity. So to add that entity on the Mac keyboard, you can just press Shift plus Option key, which is the next key to Control and the previous to Command on the bottom line of the keyboard where we have the space, generally in middle of Control and Command. plus K. So after pressing these three keys, you will get an Apple logo. Let me show you that one. So here I have pressed Shift, Option and then K. So there we go with the Apple logo here. And if I save this one and reload my apple.html, there we go with the apple there. Small in size, but we got that one. And after that one, we need to add here apple. And there we go. So we have this apple logo and the apple on the top where we have the title. Now here we have the apple and here we have the web, because that's the actual and official website with their logo. So that's why we have the web here. Now after that one, let me move to the top bar. So for that one, here I will develop a div tag, div and backslash div with an ID say top. So as you notice, we first just need this bar there. So it's just a simple div which contains these elements, which are simply the links right now there. So our first task is to develop that particular div. So let me focus on that one right now. Now here we have the div. There we go with that one. And before doing anything there, let me have the div boundaries like this one, this size and this width. So for that one, just provide in head the styling. There we go with the style, backslash style. There we go. And in that one, first we will access the div. And how we can do that one? Just hashtag top. And I have made a ID here instead of class because we are going to require this one only once. And then the curly braces. So first of all, our first requirement is the width. So this one has a width of 100% because the complete width is covered here. So we will use 100%. There we go. Now if you save and reload that one, you will not get anything there because we do not have any background color and something like that one. After that one, we need to add some background color and some height. So first let me have the background color. And which color this one is? So we have the color picker. Just pick color from the page. And we got that one. There we have. So this one is black. We have all 6 hash code values are 0. So just add that one here. And there we go. Now just the height. And I guess this one is nearly about 50 pixels. There we go. And there we have this top bar. Now here we have few things that are not required here, like these margins. Now how we can remove that margin? So if you try removing that margin here by adding say margin 0 pixel, there we go, nothing will happen because this div doesn't have any margin. This margin here is the body margin. Wherever you are going to develop any div, you will get this body margin there. So to remove that one, you need to make the margin of body 0 instead of this one. And how you can do that one? So for that one, we need to access the complete body. And how we can do that one? Just simply body here. And in that one, provide the margin 0. There we go with that one. And now we have a 100% width, just like this one. There we go. However, this color seems to be a little different, I guess, because here we have the black. Let me check on this one. Let me again try to pick this color because I don't think this one is actually black. and right now it's showing black, so it's fine that we take black. However, this seems to be a little light black. Now after that one, our next issue is the height. So if you notice this one, that this one is a little larger. Let me zoom this page a little. There we go. But this zoom will affect that one also. So here we have this one a little larger. As you can see, when I change the pages, it seems to be a big height. So let me remove that one to some particular 5 or 6 pixels. So make this one say 45 pixel. Reload, and there we go with that one. So it's nearly same. And if you are able to notice that we only have a small change. This one is a little small. I think just 1 pixel. So 44 pixel there. And there we go with the perfect height. So as you can see here, other things are changing, but the height of this top bar is completely same. So now we are done with this one. We have our top bar. And now we will move to these menu values here. Before that one, let me also provide a padding of 0 pixel also here in the body. So just 0 pixel there. And one more thing, provide a font family, which will be something like these here. Otherwise we have a basic font of our HTML that is by default the basic one that we have seen in the previous videos. So this font family is about the sources sans serif. There we go. And make the first letters capital there. It's a little complex name. There we go. And that one is just source sans pro. And if that doesn't work, also provide a second option here, that is sans serif. There we go. However, this is not the actual font family of the font on Apple website, because as I have told you, that is something developed by the Apple, and we do have a different one, so we are going to use this one. And one more thing, our website is not 100% same. It is just like 98 to 99% same. We have few little differences that are unnoticeable, so don't worry about that one also. Now here we have our top bar perfectly aligned here. Now what's next? So after this one, we need to have these values here. So let me add them one by one. But before that one, let me also have a margin in this one. So it will also not affect this thing here. So if you notice, this is right now completely black for iPhone 11 Pro, but on white you can notice this one. And we did not have any margin on the bottom of this top bar also. So with the body, we also need to provide a margin of 0 pixel to this top bar, so that will not affect anything. Now let me move to the items. So first of all, we have an Apple logo there. So I will create a paragraph tag here, and in that one I will add that particular Apple logo. Now if you remember how we can add an Apple logo, just Shift, Option and K. There we go. Now if you reload this one, you will not get anything there, because the Apple color logo is same just like the top bar, so it's not actually visible there. So for that one, we need to provide this one a color of this Apple logo. So let me pick that. Pick up color from the page, and there we go with that one. So one more thing here, make this one twice so that you will be sure about the color, because they will somehow change themselves. Because as you also see there, it is getting something like triple C in between these. I have seen that one here, hashtag triple C. Look at that one. Here we have 600 at the point, so it may change. So for your surety, just verify it twice. Now you can just provide an ID to this one and style that one here on the style in the head, and you can also just provide the inline CSS to this one. So you can do whatever you want to. Now what I'm going to do here, I will provide inline CSS for this one, because this is the only logo here. All we have are just the links here. So for this logo, I will just provide the inline CSS here, and for others we will use the internal CSS. So it will be also like using of inline CSS in our project. Now for that one, just provide style. There we go. And first of all, we have color, the one that we have copied there, this one. So just save, reload, and there we go with a small Apple logo there. Now our 50% of task is completed. We have this Apple logo right here. Now how to make that one here? So this is how we will move step by step to our project. We will first create the options there, then we will move them to their particular positions, and this is how it all works. Just first develop the top bar, then these items, and then go in this way. Now let me move that one to this particular location. So for that one, we are going to have some few attributes here, like position, and provide this one as relative. There we go. After that one, we require some left position, because that one is in left here. Now here I have most of the values already defined, so I will just provide them here, but I will try to make this one just like you are going to feel when you are developing your projects. So I will make nearby values so that we can notice the difference and correct them. But right now we have the 229 pixel here. There we go with that one, and let me check that one right now. There we go. So we have this one nearly at the same position. There we go. It's just a little down, and if you notice that this Apple logo is little larger than our. So we also need to change the height and width, or simply the font size. Now we will first try the font size here, because this one is not an image. So add here font size. There we go. And something like say 10 pixel right now. There we go. So you do not need to add pixel here. It's just a font size. So you can just simply provide the values in numbers, and that will be more smaller than the original one. So let me try 20, and there we go. Just a little difference of 1 pixel, I guess. So if you can notice this one, there is a small difference in their size. And let me first try to move this one a little down, and then we will correct this size if there is any difference. So from top, let me move this one a little down. So say -5. There we go, but let's go up there. So we require something like -10, and also need to provide here pixel. Save that one, reload, and it go more up there. So we require the distance in positive, say. There we go. So here we have this one right now. So we have the actual position here, and if you notice this Apple logo, it's a little larger. Just focus on that one. There we go. So there's a slight difference in this size, so make this one 21, and there we go with a perfect logo. So we have the same position, and the same size. However, it seems that the color is a little different again, because that's a grayish type and we have something a little different one here. So let me again pick the color, and you have noticed we have already did this one thrice, and there are different intensity values for different positions. And let me just move this one a little here and there for the perfect color. And we got this one something like C in between these, but right now that's not popping up. And there we go with the 40 something like that one. So the color for that one is actually CD, CD and CD, because I have already developed this project. So you can get that color if you move your cursor up and down a little more. I did not get that one right now, so I will just add that one here because that's not a big issue. And there we go with the perfect color. So we are now done with this one, to adding the top bar and the logo. And now we are remaining with these links here. And this is what we are going to do in the next video, because this video is little larger and you will get bored if the video is very large. So thanks for watching. We'll continue this one in the next video, and I hope you are getting excited with this project. So thanks for watching.